Chapter 2 Divided. Sam ran across the yard, dragging Elle behind her, to their usual place where they would often tell stories to their family on warm summer nights. Their dad had built them a playhouse in the corner of the yard when they were much younger. This is where the majority of their pretending and story acting happened. As the years passed, it would seem they had outgrown the house because it was feeling a bit cramped compared to when they were much younger. The house had all of the accessories a kid could dream about playing with. Their father would craft key items from the stories Sam told, and fine details were painted on by their mother. There was a chest full of items, and a closet packed with costumes their mother had sewn. The playhouse was divided into two parts. One side was fashioned with the things Elle enjoyed the most. Stuffed animals to represent characters from their favorite fantasy stories. Lights were strung along the walls to represent the stars because they were so fascinated with space. In a drawer full of drawing supplies. Their mother liked all crafts of any kind. Sewing, sculpting, painting, and even enjoyed assisting their father with woodworking when she was feeling up for it. This is why Elle took a liking towards arts and crafts. When Sam and Elle were just babies, their mother would paint and do crafts with them in their lap. It was so relaxing, it almost always put Elle to sleep within minutes. Sam, not so much. She needed an exciting story full of action and adventure to go to sleep to. Because Elle was such a coward, as Sam would put it, they loved calming activities such as drawing and sewing. It was so peaceful to go outside and lay in the grass. Sometimes they would illustrate the stories that Sam told, but only the nice ones. They didn't enjoy drawing things that had blood or scary monsters in them. In the corner of the room was a bed for their cat, Mr., who Sam didn't take too kindly to. Mr. was a very loyal cat and only let Elle get close to him, which of course resulted in Sam being scratched often as she tried to get Mr. to take roles in her stories. And then there was Sam's side of the playhouse. Sam's side was much messier than Elle's. She wasn't the most tidy person. There were costumes strewn about from when she changed clothes to play different characters between stories. Men's clothes, dresses, foreign garbs, animal costumes, and made-up creatures that Elle sometimes has a hard time looking at without having nightmares the following night. There were books half open here and there from research, and sheets of paper crumpled around the trash can from when she wrote her stories down. Not only did she like to write, she loved to read. She took a lot of inspiration from the books she read and the research she did from encyclopedias and books on lore. There were references and doodles that were on the wall above her desk that she could take inspiration from as she wrote. Next to the desk was a comfy dog bed where Sam's dog, Bones, often napped as she wrote stories. When Sam was born, they also got a family dog. As a puppy, Bones took to Sam immediately and they had been best friends ever since. As a big dog, it has aged much faster, causing it to lose its sight, hearing, and become much slower than when it was in its younger years. This only created a closer bond between Sam and Bones, as he had to trust her to lead him wherever they went. As for Mr., they didn't seem to notice each other. The two ran into the small playhouse, or rather, studio.
Check out this new story I've been working on. It's gonna be great.
Just then, Elle screamed. And that does it for Chapter 2 of Inktober. I hope I didn't leave you guys on too much of a cliffhanger. Here are the two links to the previous chapter if you don't know what's happening, and the next chapter if that day has come. Thanks for watching. I hope you are enjoying Inktober yourself, and I will see you on day 3.